What's good, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. I feel like every time I make a video, I don't have a cut, bro. Like, that's how you know. I just be going through shit, and then the longer I go without a haircut means the longer I'm not been giving a fuck. But nah, today I want to talk about sabotaging yourself and interrupting the spiral, and I'll get more into the second one after. But one thing I see myself doing, especially a lot more recently, is I have a lot of like self-sabotaging thoughts, but I'm realizing that these thoughts, they aren't my thoughts. They kind of come from a whole bunch of anxiety and doubt and maybe even depression, who knows, but just a whole bunch of thoughts that I know that aren't mine and I know they ain't true, but like it's so easy to get caught up on them because they all go up in here and it's like nobody can really hear them but me. So I can't have anybody else go out their way to be like, hey, stop thinking about that. That's some garbage, unless I actually vocalize these thoughts. And but I usually be alone most of the time, or I be around people that I don't really be talking to about these things. So like, it's kind of easier for me to just sit in my own world. And yeah, I could try my best to like fight and fend off these thoughts, but I feel like the less I talk, the more I think, and the more I think, the more I drive myself crazy, and I get caught in just thinking and not doing. And that's my goal for this semester, is to just do and not think too much, because I've sat there and thought of a plan for hours and hours and hours and trying to make sure this plan is bulletproof, fireproof, all type of proof so that I won't fall through. But by the time I'm done thinking about this plan, I'm already exhausted from just thinking about the plan. And I just put the plan to the side, and then I sleep, wake up the next day, and the plan ain't even bulletproof, bro. Now I gotta rework the plan, this, and third, and it's just a cycle of just me just thinking, and not doing. And I'm realizing that there's no limits to like what my thoughts will sabotage, because I fought and tried so hard for something, and now that I actually have it, now my brain is just trying to throw it all away because it's a new phase, it's a new step in my life. So it's like, it's scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest. I'd be scared. I'd be nervous. I'd be worried. But it's like I have to go based on the facts. If I go based on the facts, everything is fine. Everything is peachy. Everything is cool. Like everything is how I want it to be, honestly. But then when I go based on what I be thinking, it's like it's just too many doubts, too many thoughts, too many worries, to the point where it kind of gets unbearable. I get mad at myself. I get tired of being awake. I get tired of having all these thoughts. I start to question why. Like, why would you even think of things like that? Why would you even do that? You feel me? And it's tiring. It really is tiring. It makes me want to just give up a lot of the time and give up on these things. And that's why I say you got to go based on the facts, because I'm at a point where it's like I can't really trust. I can, but I can't. I can't trust a lot of things that enter my mind. All I can really trust is how I feel when I'm present in the moment doing these things. And these things, these people, the stuff makes me feel good when I'm in the moment doing it. But then when I'm away from it, it's like I'm trying to take all the things that bring me joy away so I can just sit with myself and my thoughts and destroy myself. Like, it's so crazy how your own brain will work against you. And it all just comes down to being able to trust yourself and trust what you know. Don't trust what you think, trust what you know. I've always been taught to just, you know, blind faith, this and the third. And yeah, that works for certain things, but it won't work for everything, especially when it comes to real life shit. There is no like blind faith. It's just trust what you know, trust what's in the moment, trust what's in front of you, because there's too many ways out, too much doubt, too many thoughts that can come and just ruin your inner matrix, feel me? So just trust what you know. Like, I guess I'll get specific. Like, honestly, I've been talking to this one girl, and when I'm with her, she'd be all, amazing. Like, I love it. But then when I'm not with her, I just have so much room for doubt and like thinking about this and third, or what if this and what if that. And it's like I'm over here trying to keep myself composed so I don't ruin something that's actually going well for me, because I can't stop thinking about the what ifs, the this, that, and the third when I'm not around. And I don't want to be the kind of nigga that always has to be around you to be okay. And then as soon as I'm not around, it's like I'm gonna start bugging on your phone and this and the third. Cause I'm not that type of person. Like I hate shit like that. So it's like I'm trying my best not to fall for that. But that's where interrupting the spiral comes in. And what I mean by interrupting the spiral is like, I'm sure that if you're watching this video that you be spiraling and that we all be spiraling, have a lot of thoughts, and like it's literally just a spiral that just crashes down, boom. And once you hit that bottom rock point, it's like, damn, you kind of just want to give up on everything. And that's why I say you gotta interrupt it. You gotta stop it before it gets to that point. You gotta be able to pinpoint and realize, hey, I'm just spiraling right now, or hey, I'm doing this right now because I'm thinking too much or I'm living too much in my head. Let me actually focus on what's in front of me. Let me actually focus on what I need to do, what I have to do, so that if anything, I'll spiral less. Because a lot of my spiraling starts from me being frustrated about all the shit that I have to do or all the things that I got to do. And then I end up not doing anything. I end up just thinking about how I got so much on my plate and how I can't handle it. When in reality, if I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't be dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, God gives you things that you can't handle, not what you can't handle. So if you feel like you can't handle it, it's the devil trying to lie to you, bro. And he gonna keep lying, and he's lying to everybody. That's what he do. He deceive, making you think that you can't handle this, you can't handle that, that you gotta give up. But you don't gotta do that. All you gotta do is keep working, keep proving yourself wrong every day, keep doing things that make yourself proud. Because it's not even about anybody else at the end of the day. It's about you and how you feel and what you want to do and how you want to go about your life. Because nobody can live your life for you, only you can. And nobody has experienced your life, only you have. So who can really tell you how to feel about certain things or what to do about certain shit, you know? Yeah, it's good to get advice and hear from other people, but at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's dead all about you. And the more I realize that, the more I start to just pick myself more and choose myself, because I'm realizing that, like, there's no point in chasing after people. There's no point in begging people to stay. There's no point in, I'm gonna keep the bug for me right now. There's no point in me even going out my way to make friends, because what's the point? Like, friends aren't even friends no more. They're just people that come and go, people that want to know your business, but as soon as you get too deep into your own business or you start trying to help them with their own shit, they start to look at you crazy and they start acting like they never been through some shit. They start acting like you're bugging, you know? So just want you to know that you're not bugging, bro. You're just trying. You're trying more than they are. You're doing more than they are. Even if it doesn't feel like it, if it doesn't seem like it. It all starts with the thoughts. I know that trying to run away from them, but at the end of the day, you gotta face them. You gotta know that what's real and what's fake. You gotta be able to control the negativity and stop it. And just only allow positive shit into your life, because if you keep being negative, ain't shit gonna change. And take it from me, I be so negative, so down on myself, I be ready to cut off everybody. My mom, my dad, my closest friends, niggas that I've known since the sandbox, niggas I know that I would never switch up with me. I be ready to switch up on them just because my thoughts be bugging. My thoughts be lying to me. My thoughts be telling me shit, and it's like, bro, I start to succumb. I start to be like, you're right. And that's also another thing. It's important to reach out to people, because you realize that you'll make a problem in your head and then bring it to that person and then get mad at that person for not being able to solve a problem that you completely made up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't be doing that. That's how I've lost people. That's how you will lose people. People that genuinely care about you is by not speaking to them and getting mad because y'all not speaking, but then creating problems and wanting to answer and wanting to fix it and being surprised when they can't help you with the answer or can't fix it. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's definitely gonna be hard. I deal with it every day. I'm dealing with it right now. I haven't made a video in dumb long because of me sabotaging myself, me saying nobody cares, me saying that I'm tired of talking about my mind and my health, because who gives a fuck? But at the end of the day, somebody needs it. And fuck somebody, I need it, because this was my outlet. This was what helped me make me feel better. This was the thing that kept me able to like keep going. I was there for myself. Now I gave up on myself. Kind of just went with the motions, went with the waves, let life take me where I wanted to take me. And now here I am. Feel me? So just come back to yourself and do what you gotta do for yourself. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm posting this online, but The only person that this is really for is me. And I love to help everybody else too, but can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself. So yeah, hope y'all doing well. I love y'all. If you watching this and made this far, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's been a long road. I'm 22 right now. Turned 23 in April, and just trying to figure shit out in life, you know. Nobody got shit figured out, so don't beat yourself up for not having shit figured out, because I don't got shit figured out, and most people don't. Even if they act like they do, even if they post on social media like they do, that's just a snapshot in time. It's not their life. Everybody got the same 24. You don't know what niggas be doing in their 24, what they be going through with their 24, so just focus on your own 24.